Hi, it's a vacation edition. We're talking about tools for coping with hypomania. We're going to ask some questions, summarize the chapter, and then tomorrow we'll start chapter 9 about anxiety. Okay, so I have to find what starts on the one page. We're going to talk about the early warning signs. Why am I in mild or very early stages of hypomania? I experience the following symptoms. Tools I can use to help myself during mild hypomania. When I feel moderately hypomanic, I experience the following symptoms. Tools I can use to help myself during moderate hypomania. When I am severely hypomanic, I experience the following symptoms. Tools I can use to help myself during severe hypomania. Tools I can use every day to stay well and minimize hypomania. So, the chapter summary is hypomania can lead to hyper positive thinking and unhealthy optimism, which can be associated with problematic or potentially negative behaviors. As if you walk in a room and you say, I'm the smartest person here. Or you walk in a room and say, I'm the best looking person here. And it feels right to you, but it's really a unhealthy optimism. Automatic thought records can help you weigh the pros and cons of your thinking and develop more balanced responses to events and situations. So we were saying to pause, and also in terms of like emails and stuff, giving yourself 48 hours to consider an email that had you written it the moment that you felt like writing it, it might be too unfiltered and send off a message that you really don't want to send. Recognizing and reducing impulsivity associated with your hypomania can help you avoid decisions and behaviors that you might regret. For example, we talked about hypomania and shopping. You might actually buy things that aren't unreasonable, but they might be at a time of your budget that you're not ready to make that purchase. Pardon me. So you have to, if you go to a shopping center and more than one thing seems like something you should buy, probably you're in a situation where you're a bit hypomanic. So you have to consider that. Worst comes to worst, you buy something that you feel you didn't need or want or could afford, you could return it the next day. So that would be yourself showing to yourself that you understood that you were in a hypomanic period, whether mild, moderate, or severe. Adhering to regular sleep patterns and taking medication on a schedule may be particularly challenging when you are hypomanic. So sleep is right up there. You work at 8. It's good if you go to sleep at 8 and give yourself a chance to possibly get 12 hours of sleep. Not everybody needs that much, but give yourself the time period where you could get that much. The tools described in this chapter can help you prevent relapse or avoid hypomanic episodes, as well as better manage hypomania. So that's all for today. And I'll see you tomorrow where we begin chapter 9 about anxiety. Take care. Have a nice night.